So what is the difference between a granny flat and a tiny house? My name is Colin Frager from Council Approval Group. We would love to be able to answer that question for you because a tiny house is a smaller dwelling. It's usually smaller than a granny flat. So a granny flat is usually around the 60 square meters. It can be larger, it can be slightly smaller. And a granny flat really technically can go all the way down to a smaller size than that, and the same size as a tiny house. A tiny house is not a planning definition. It's not actually legislated. And there's a lot of government scrutiny on that. You might have heard the hype. You might have been caught into the tiny house kind of era and different things that are happening there. But just be really careful that you do the right thing, because the last thing you want to do is to build a granny flat or get a tiny house and find that you get closed down by council and get fined. So please, if you haven't already, grab your ultimate guide in achieving council approval, which will go through some of these issues for you. If you do have a property in mind, you want to know, okay, should I have a granny flat, a tiny house? Maybe there's something better that I can achieve. Depending on your situation, we would love to have a discussion. So please claim that 30-minute consult. We'll be able to create a clear roadmap going forward so you can take action and create the outcome that you want in your life. My name is Colin Frager from Council Approval Group.